whenever someone has a objection or rebuttal, what should you do?
Yeah, I put that down as like one of the things to ask and talk about. Like, I now, so now I'm looking at, you know, all the suggestions on the paper and all the things, but yeah, so what should we do? What should I do?
So let me ask you a question. Whenever you're talking to your husband, Amy, and you're right, you're in an argument, you know, or I say a colorful disagreement. We'll say that, a colorful disagreement. And you got your facts in order and he doesn't.
I show him the facts.
Right. Now, here's what's interesting. If you really want someone to understand or to empathize with you, is you never say, in fact, you only say this, you're right, I understand that. Or you say, I understand where you're coming from. Because the number one is you just heard the objection. Okay, I understand where you're coming from. May I offer up a piece of advice, or may I share something with you that's happening right now that you may not even be aware of? And now that comes across in what way? Now you're giving some information or some data maybe they haven't had before. And you're not even disagreeing with them. You just said, yeah, I understand, you're right. You know, your neighbor did sell it for over asking, and he did get 10 offers. And you know what? The market, we have to just go with what's on the market. And by the way, the more stories you have to share things, it's going to help you, by the way.
So like when I come across objections, I picked it up from therapy when I used to see a therapist. So like what you said was right. So like there's something, if you guys want to research it, there's something called interpersonal effectiveness. So interpersonal effectiveness, it's like basically like if both of you guys are in a heated argument and there's objections, you would say, you know, like I do agree with your situation and how it is, and then you repeat what they said back to them, so make sure that you understood them. So that's what I do with homeowners too. I say, yeah, I do understand that you know you're going through pre-foreclosure or your bankruptcy, and you know I'm here to help you out. Boom. And it's called Dear Man. So I just wanted to say that's very effective.
Dear Man. Huh. One of the has anyone ever heard of Grant Cardone?
Yep.
So Grant Cardone teaches sales a lot, right? And one of the things that he talks about, he did a lot of car sales. And I sold cars. So it's interesting. Car sales, just like they're on the lot right then. If you don't sell them, then the chances of you selling that person again is very unlikely. So you got that window while they're on the lot, while they just test drove the car. They're either going to do the deal or they're not, and they're going to walk. If they walk, you won't ever see them again, most likely, statistically. So what he would say, someone would say, well, the price is too high. He said, you're right. It is. Sign right here. But like I don't like the payments. I know. And I don't like the color. I get that. But, you know, it has all the rest of the things you're looking for. Sign right here. Right? Sometimes it's just it's like they're wanting to like almost talk themselves out of it or kind of express something. They're just having an opinion. So it's not even a deal killer, but there are some deal killers, right? But some of the smoke screens or objections people have aren't necessarily deal killers. But what we need to do when we're talking to sellers, and by the way, the reason I'm bringing this up is because these are the type of conversations you're going to have over the next 6 months. You're going to be swimming a little bit upstream or fighting against the current a little bit